Hello friends, welcome to Quest for Knowledge. My name is Naghma and today we are going to learn about type of entrepreneur. So entrepreneur is a person who bears risk, who gathers all the factor of production like land, labor, money, and he produces the production and sells the product, and whatever he gets the reward, and he enjoys the wealth and also creates employment opportunity to other. So entrepreneur is a self-employed person and he contributes much to the economic development of the country. So today we are going to discuss the various types of entrepreneurs according to Clarence Danhoff, according to type of business, according to motivation, according to use of technology, according to stages of development, and other type of entrepreneur. So let's discuss in detail. So first, according to Clarence Danhoff, we have four type of entrepreneur. First comes is the innovative entrepreneur. Innovative entrepreneur is the person who launches new product, creates new market and new production technique. And for example, we can give like Thomas Alva Edison, who is the innovator. Because of him we got the electricity. He innovated the bulb, so that that kind of a person we can call it as innovative entrepreneur. Even we can say that to the Wright brothers as well. Second is imitating entrepreneur, those who copy others. Okay, so others technique and technology, for them we call it as imitative entrepreneur, or we can even call them as adoptive entrepreneur. Adoptive entrepreneur is the person who adopts others' techniques and methods of production. They are the small manufacturers and the imitative entrepreneur. For example, like dairy milk, it's a brand. Somewhere in the backward areas, daily milk, like that kind of product will be getting in the market. So that kind of entrepreneur is imitating entrepreneur. Third, we have Fabian entrepreneur. Fabian entrepreneurs are shy, lethargic, and they doesn't want to change very easily until they have to face the loss. Then they change. So, or else they are not at all ready to change themselves. For example, we can give Kodak, Nokia. Nokia used to be the market leaders. After that, they lost their market leadership. Why? Because they was not ready to change according to the changing technology. After that, we have drone entrepreneur. Drone entrepreneur refuse to make changes in their existing production method at any cost, whether they are going to get reduced return, whether the competition is increases, whether they have the risk of getting out of the market, doesn't care. They are not at all ready to change, and they exist in very much of underdeveloped economies. So they are drone entrepreneur. Now let's discuss according to the type of business. First we have business entrepreneur. So business entrepreneur who conceive the idea of new product and they change their idea into reality, and they are like, for example, we can give the example of Leah Aminuddin. She had a hobby of gardening which she take it as a business. Now it is known as an internationally known enterprise. Second is trading entrepreneur. They doesn't concern with the manufacturing, they just deal with the buying and selling activities like cloth shop, medical shop. So these all are the trading entrepreneur. After that we have industrial entrepreneur. They are the manufacturers. Okay, so they are the manufacturers of the product or service, and they have the ability to convert resources and technology into profitable ventures. So they are the industrial entrepreneur, like leather companies, industries, printing, electronics, textile industries. So there are the industrial entrepreneur. After that we have corporate entrepreneur, a person who deals with a separate legal entity or a corporate body registered under the particular registration act, and such person who is involved with the corporate sector, those are a corporate entrepreneur. Agricultural entrepreneur is the entrepreneur who deals with the agricultural products and agricultural activities like growing plantation crops, cash crops and all, and even they use latest technology also to increase their productivity, and also they use mechanization as well. After that we have service entrepreneur. Service entrepreneur is like who engage themselves in service activity like tourism, hotel management, travel, hospital, consultancy services, counseling services and all. They are the service entrepreneur. After that we have social entrepreneur who take social problem and try to do good for the society. Like for example, plastic is being more जो है बहुत ज़्यादा प्लास्टिक फैला हुआ है सोसाइटी में, विच इज़ नॉट गुड. सो ही वांट टू डू समथिंग गुड फॉर द सोसाइटी. तो उन्होंने पूरे प्लास्टिक इकट्ठा करके रोड बनाना स्टार्ट कर दिया, या किसी ने पेड़ लगाना स्टार्ट कर दिया एंड ही क्रिएटेड हिज ओन फॉरेस्ट, ओन एनिमल केयर सेंटर. इस तरह से जो अगर वो कुछ दे आर डूइंग समथिंग गुड फॉर द सोसाइटी, दे आर दी सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट दी मोटिवेशन. के मोटिवेशन उन्हें उत्साह जो है कैसे मिलती है. तो फर्स्ट इज द प्योर एंटरप्रेन्योर जो कि ही वांट्स टू डू इट फॉर हिज ओन सेटिस्फैक्शन. Okay, for his own, he or she want to undertake entrepreneurial activity for their personal satisfaction, and they are very much status conscious and they want recognition. So they are pure entrepreneur. Second is the induced entrepreneur. When they come to know that government is giving them facilities, technical, financial, managerial, so they want to make the best use of that, so that they become entrepreneur. They are the induced entrepreneur. When they are getting induced because of the discounts and rebates and the assistance which is being given by the government or any other thing, so that they start the business. So that kind of a person is induced one. After that we have technology. So when the technical entrepreneur is the entrepreneur who give much importance to the technical aspect of production of the product. For example, Amazon, Jeff Bezos can be a very good technical entrepreneur of today. And biotechnology, automobile product, it needs very much of change, so they don't give that much of importance on marketing rather than importance on the technical aspect of the product. Second is non-technical entrepreneurs. So they don't give that much of importance or priority to the technical aspect of the product. Instead of that, they give importance to the marketing so that they could have good demand for their product. Like Fair and Lovely, you can see they don't want to have change their technique of production. What they want is good marketing, and they want good demand for their product. Third is professional entrepreneur. They are the entrepreneurs who start a business, but they are not interested to manage a business or to run them for a long time. So they once the business is set up, they will sell it to somebody else, and they'll start another business for the same purpose to sell it again. So they are the professional entrepreneur. After that, we have, according to the stages of development, first generation entrepreneur, that entrepreneur who doesn't have any family background or any godfather like that. So they are the initiator. So first generation entrepreneur can be Dhirubhai Ambani or Jamshedji Tata. Second generation entrepreneur is their kids and kin, like who controlled after them, like after Dhirubhai, Anil and Mukesh Ambani or Ratan Tata. So they could be coming under the category of the second generation entrepreneur. After that, we have other type of entrepreneur. So classical entrepreneur is the entrepreneur who maintain consistency, and simply they want to survive in the firm, and they want good economic returns, but they don't want any kind of a growth. Okay, so like example, MDH ke masale and all. Second is growth entrepreneur. So whatever they choose, they want to have growth in that. Okay, so they necessarily take up high growth industry, and they want sustained growth prospectus. So that kind of entrepreneur is growth entrepreneur. After that, we have super growth entrepreneur. Super growth entrepreneurs is like they have enormous growth of performance in their ventures. So how we can identify the growth performance is through the liquidity of fund and their profitability. So that is all about the type of entrepreneur. If you found this video very helpful, please do encourage us by liking it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing. And that is it. Thank you very much.